Hello and welcome to Tony's Cool Tools. If it's your first time, thanks for stopping. I really appreciate it. For those of you who watch my channel regularly, you know that I love reviewing US-made tools, attachments, and anything for the woodyard, especially back-saving tools. So stay tuned. I've made multiple videos on back-saving tools, like the cant hook, the picaroon or hookaroon, and the log tongs, and the benefits that they give you. In today's video, I'm going to show you some new tools made by a US manufacturer that you are extremely familiar with, especially if you're in the logging or firewood industry. And all you have to do is take a look at the color and you'll guess who I'm talking about. So here's a lineup of the new tools by LOGRITE, the new back-saving tools by LOGRITE. And we'll start out with their first traditional type of log tong here. It's their model TH12T. Now, it opens up 12¼ inches from tip to tip here, and it's 17 inches in length from the top here to the bottom. And it weighs 2 pounds, 10 ounces. When you're working all day in the woodyard, comfort is a big factor. And these log tongs here have this cushion grip, very similar to all the other products made by LOGRITE, with their foam cushion here on their cant hook and their picaroon here. So these are extremely comfortable and they fit your hand. They're oval shaped. Not only that, this mechanism here, this dual action mechanism, is super easy to use, and I'll show you when I'm doing the demonstration why that makes a huge difference. And as you can see, they are powder coated here, so it's dual purpose. Not only you don't have to worry about it rusting, but you can also find it if you leave it in the woods easily. And if you're wondering what the cost is, it's $60, which is extremely competitive for this style of log tong in the industry. In some cases, it's actually less expensive than some of the ones that you see out there. So the next tong I'm going to show you is called the Milo, and the model number on it is TH12M. Now it's identical to the first one that I showed you here, with the exception of it, they put a twist on it, and what I mean by that is they put a 90-degree handle on it, so it's extremely ergonomic when you're lifting something up, especially if you're carrying a log with 2 people and both of you have this. It's closer to your body and easy to carry. Now the length on this one here from tip to tip is 18 inches and it weighs 2 pounds, 14 ounces. And if you're wondering on the cost of this one, it's $65. And here's my most favorite log tong, and that is the extended Milo. Now it's identical to its smaller brother here, but it's 25 inches in length. Now the model on this is TH12X, and it's, as I mentioned, 25 inches, and it's 3 pounds, 7 ounces as far as the weight. And one of the things that they also did is they reinforced the handle here with 3/8 steel. So if you're lifting and twisting, you're not going to bend this up easily. And if you're wondering the cost on this, it's $70. And lastly, LOGRITE has come out with their own version of a pulp hook. And it has this unique tip on here. And I'll show you how that works when we're demoing it. So now that I've taken you through the lineup of the new log tongs by LOGRITE, let's go put them to use. But one thing I want to mention, regardless of whether you have this brand or any other brand, as far as log tongs are concerned, you want to make sure that they are extremely sharp and pointy at the tip, so they dig into the wood when you're lifting them, because otherwise you're going to be very frustrated. Most log tongs are designed to pick up in the center of the log, so it's balanced and it's easy to carry. Now one thing about these and some of the other ones is, as you can see, they're rounded here on the tip so that you can slide them over and then pick them up. Super easy here. Now, one of the other things that I like about these and some of the other styles like this is the fact not only can you pick it up from the center, what I like about it is I can pick it up on the end. It's a lot easier to carry this way. And I can load my log splitter or anything else either this way or using it in the center of the log. The Milo version of the log tong here has the 90-degree offset handle, which makes it ergonomic and makes it easier for you to carry closer to your body, as well as easier to pick up on the end. And as I said previously, the extended Milo is my favorite because I don't have to bend down far. Not every log tong can pick up a log like this on its end. That's why this Milo, this extended Milo, is so advantageous. I don't have to bend much. I can just lift it up here and pull this right out easily. So regardless of where you cut your tree, you always have to carry the wood somewhere. Typically the old-fashioned way, pick a piece up or two pieces, walk over and throw it into your trailer. That's why I love log tongs here. And I typically work with one small one and one large one. And the reason is I can carry them easily to where I'm going and put them in. But the other advantage is with these is that you can easily flick them by just... And if you do it on the end, it's even easier. Saves you a lot of time from walking. And if I have to walk a longer distance, it's a lot easier on my back for not having to bend down as much. That's how easy it is. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention, and that's the fact that this log here, it exceeds the 12¼ inches in diameter that I can lift up right over here. As you can see, it's much wider. However, I can still grab a log like this and drag it easily to my log splitter or to my trailer, and that's why having these tips sharp makes a big difference. Lock it in, and I can drag it in. Now, by no means am I proficient with a pulp hook like Buck and Billy Ray, but this thing makes it easy. That's how easy it is. So the last thing I wanted to mention is LOGRITE has one other additional new product out there. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it is in this video because I don't want it to run long, so I'm going to make a separate video just on this product here. In the comments, let me know what you think this is for. Now, I'll give you one hint. It's made to have a lot of fun. I hope you found this video on the new LOGRITE log tongs informative. I will have contact information in the info section below. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up as well. And remember, pass it forward. Make the world a better place. And don't be a tool. Watch Tony's Cool Tools. Until I see you next time, have a great day.